Okay guys, it's your boy here. Just got home from school. The ban list came out today, as you all know. Pretty sure you guys all looked about it. I'm not here to tell you that it came out. I'm here to talk about it. So first off, the previous ban list will stay until November 8th. The new set comes out on Dimension of Chaos comes out on the 6th. YCS San Jose is on the 8th, I think, 7th and 8th. So the day after San Jose region YCS, this new ban list is gonna be effective. Alright, so let's just get right to it. Towers got banned. I think that was a good decision by Konami. This card was actually the definition of AIDS. Yeah, when you face Turbo Towers, all they do Into the Void, all this nonsense, wavering eyes, summon this, and you're looking at your hand like, dang, what the heck am I gonna do to get over this? Yeah, I used to play Towers, and I would love the face of my opponent when they couldn't do anything, because once you see this, it's just like auto lose. If they don't have Honest or something and the extra deck to get over this, it's GG. This had to go. This deck had no skill in what it had and how to win. It's just you just do what you had to do and then just sit on it. Sure, strategies of the Necross got banned. This really limits their plays now. Sure, let them plus and summon something on the field, which is usually Trish. The thing about Necross is that Necross can search anything at any given moment in the right player's hands. I often face a Necross player that I think I haven't backed him into a corner, and then he just rips me like right in half. Like I can't do anything. Hitting shirt, it's gonna limit the plays and the searches, because what they search off this is Colossalus or Brio to add Valk, and then Colossus to add something else when they want to go to OTK. This really hits the deck. I don't know how what they're gonna use to tribute now. Maybe some Gishki stuff. I'm not too sure. El Shaddai Construct, not too surprised. I'm kind of surprised that they banned it, that they hit it too hard, that hard, because Construct, yeah, it's a good card, but most people ran out for it. The thing is that we already knew that the deck was gonna get hit, and I didn't expect it to be hit this hard, because well, personally, I have good experience playing Shaddai. I usually win, but I can understand why they hit it. The auto kill thing is just too much. So I think they hit Construct for the same reason they hit Towers. The current way to play Yu-Gi-Oh is with special summoning, and those two things didn't allow you to do it. So that's probably why they hit it. And Evil Swarm Exciton Knight got banned on this list. I'm not too sure why. Usually people when go Exciton, they already behind on the board and don't have any other place, so they just try to blow you up. Or when they try to bait your back row, they just either gonna waste your back row getting rid of this Exciton, or I'm gonna blow up your field. But that's probably why they hit it. I'm not too sure. I don't feel like it's gonna do anything. Maybe because of the new pendulum decks, they just want the new pendulum deck. They think that they're gonna do this play and blow up the whole field. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. That's just my thinking. I don't really keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh as much as other people do. People are on this Magic Spectre stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. I'm pretty sure I'll see it when I see it, and that's when I'll react to it. I don't like moving forward, thinking ahead or anything. I'm busy with other stuff. I just think that's probably why they hit this. I'm not too sure. People thought this card was pretty bad when I started playing. It was at $15-20, in January, February. I picked mine up. I honestly only used it maybe 3 or 4 times throughout those 8 months, because I played Yusenchu's, Heroes, and then when I stopped using it was when I played Cleaforts, and then when Scout was at 2, and I just made Cosmos. I made Exciton once in Cosmos, and it was pretty bad because I had no other play. But I guess Scout is now at 1. That's pretty much says the deck is now dead. So people that just got this deck from the Megatons, I mean, did you enjoy your 2 weeks playing it? I don't know, but if this gets MST'd, you're already in a bad spot when it was at 2. Now if it gets MST'd and it's at 1, then you pretty much like lose. I don't see people playing this deck without mainly Wavering Eyes. I think it's the only way to play the deck now if you want to still play the deck. I'm not sure. Graph, the one that specials from deck, it's at 1. Yeah, it's at 1. Um, this is kind of really bad for the deck because this is something they would probably want to hit, but it's not something that really limits their game. Like they can still play, they just can't really have really explosive plays. The deck can still be played, but this is a really big hit. Mathematician. This is a card that I knew that it was like too much because when I play Shaddolls and they open this up, they dump Stomata, they dump Beast, or they dump Falco, they dump all some other stuff, Dragon, blow up your turn the back row back to your hand. That's just, I think that's a little bit too much. And then they draw a card when you destroy my battle. It's just like, oh, it's like, I think that's a little bit too much. It's at 1. If it's like a Thunder King, you open it up. That's cool. If you don't, then whatever. Now this really, it's just like I don't know. They just neutered Necross right now. They're giving Necross the Cleave treatment right now. Brio's at 1. The Unicorn's at 1. The deck, I don't know how it's gonna be played anymore. Unicorn, the pretty much limits the Kaleido play, limits the searching from Brio. And even if you want to add like your Valk or your Brio back to hand with Unicorn, you only have 1. Are you sure you want to do that? I don't know. I have to see how the deck's going to be played. I'm pretty sure there's people that are going to make the deck decent. I'm pretty sure it's only going to be decent. I'm not sure it's going to be half as good as it was. This deck has been good, top tier for like 8 months, 9 months. I'm not. It had to be hit. I'm not sure if they wanted to kill it this early, but they did. Ritual Beast, kinda hot, got hit to 1. This is their Searcher, got hit to 1. If it ever hits the grave, they pretty much lose. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna be more careful with this. That deck wasn't really doing much anyway. It's not gonna do anything. So, whatever. You're playing tier 2 deck. It was always $20. I don't know. You could just go to Heroes because it's just a good deck. Use Anjus. I don't know, something else. El Shaddai Fusion. This is the one that they special, the quick one, the quick spell one that is special from the field or use field and hand as material. This is gonna kind of hurt them. Actually, it's gonna really hurt them. It's at 1. Now they gotta run the 3 of the other fusion thing. I don't know. I don't really know how they're gonna play this deck anymore. It's like, I think they always ran two of each, but I don't know. This seems kind of too much for me. I've never played Shaddai. I see people that play Shaddai. I don't know. I see people that play Shaddai, but it's just like, I feel like they always use this card, so I feel like this is gonna be a really big hit. Reinforcement of the army got hit to 1. Not really a big deal in my opinion. I feel like it's a card for card. It is a really good card, but if this was a hit for Stellars, then I mean you gotta do better than that. We'll just put more traps. I'm pretty sure they'll put more traps, or they'll add like finally main the Maxis or something. I don't know, something that they weren't gonna main, now they're gonna main because of this. Sir, the one that specials from Grave, is now at 2. So pretty much your mills are getting kind of worse, so they can't really advance your game state. So it's still playable. The deck is still playable. Don't get me wrong. The deck is still really playable, but they can't be as explosive as they were. Chaos Sorcerer is no longer banned, or it's just at 3. All of this is at 3. I feel like this is not really doing much anyway. It might be good in Cosmos because you banish 1 light and dark, which you kind of want. But I'm not sure if I would run this in Cosmos. Because you already got to put so much in because the new ships and everything. But the legendary 6M, Shien, it's pretty good card. I feel like it's a little bit late though. Negate 1 thing per turn. They still get over it. It's whatever. It can be good. I just haven't seen too much gameplay of it. Keep in mind that I just started playing about 8 or 9 months ago. Same with Spellbook of Faith. I feel like it's a really good card because it doesn't target, but I'm not sure if it makes a deck that great when one card comes at 3. And if you guys disagree, let me know. You know, comment in the section below. Just be like, oh yeah, you're wrong, you're dumb. This card's like a broken, you just don't know it yet. And I'm like, oh dang, really? Gear. I had to look this one up. Basically, special 2 from deck, raise the level by 1, and then XYZ. I guess I'm not too sure. That was the forbidden the ban list. This is pretty much gonna make Cosmo support go way up in price. I'm kind of sad because I am playing Cosmos and I wanted to get the support, and I'm not too sure what's gonna happen now. This YCS is the last time we're gonna see the old ban list. After this, we're gonna be playing this one. I'm not too sure what people are gonna start playing, but pretty sure they did this so they can sell their new box. But I'm pretty sure people are just gonna wait for Bosch in January. They just wreck Necross, Shaddolls, or just Shaddolls and bring up Biscot hit. They didn't hit Stellars at all. I thought they were gonna hit Call of the Haunted. I was telling my friend that Call of the Haunted makes the deck really good, but guess not. Whatever, you know. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll probably start uploading more since I have new content in mind. So, alright, see you next time, guys.